DJ Cunning on Kiss.
You're going to be glad you didn't go anywhere. We've got super old school legends in the house. DJ Slipmatt and Billy Bunter. Guys, how you doing?
How you going, mate?
Oh, good, mate.
Good.
That was a good intro there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You boys have been around for a long time. I'm not even going to embarrass you and say how old I was when I first saw you two in the club.
Really?
So listen, the reason why we got you down here, we've got DJ Twista. We're going to have a little chat with him in a minute. Yep. Brand new album, Future Rave Anthems, out on your new label. Can you feel it? Before we chat to Twista, what's the album all about?
The album is basically people who know what me and Matt have been up to within the old school and the rave scene. We've been pushing the rave break sound basically, and Twista's been one of the main artists and main DJs that's been coming through on our mix albums and on our label. Yeah, he's been it was like a natural progression for us as Slipmatt and Billy Daniel Bunter to make the first album on the label is from Twista. So it's been a natural progression from us as DJs, and then Twista's been a main act on the label.
Yeah. Because you guys have obviously you've been in the scene a long time. You've seen a lot of changes. You've been involved, and you've obviously got to this point. And it's always really refreshing to see people that 20 years on have still got a big passion. I mean, you guys are chucking out mixes and remixes. I mean, you guys are pretty much. There isn't an old school tune left that hasn't been touched by you two, basically.
We are. I think we're in a very fortunate position that people, touch wood, trust us with all their seminal classics to know that we're going to update them for the modern dance floors.
And it's been nice to actually do some new music as well within the same sort of style, with the rave breaks thing, which fits in with the old school tunes as well. So
it works in well nice with breakbeat, and that's why I want to get you guys down. I mean, it may not be everyone's cup of tea, but it joins those dots really nicely.
That's what it's all about. And I think sometimes music becomes we only like this thing and we just like that thing, and we're not going to join anything up, and we're just going to be in our own little world. But 20 years is you begin to learn that you don't have to be just here and in one place. There's a whole world of music that's opened, and with a modern era of music, your mind can stretch around to doing whatever you want.
You're right, he's going to do all the talking, isn't he?
Naturally.
Yeah, shut up. Within the rave breaks as well, we've brought in so many different influences. A bit like the old days, when people were sampling all sorts of different styles and that. We've got so many different influences within the rave breaks.
Definitely,
as well.
like on one end of the scale, we remixed Shades of Rhythm for Finger Licking, and I was really happy with the mix. But then on the complete different end, we have like Darren Styles and Dougal making this kind of music, who are like the ultimate hardcore, happy kind of scene. But on the other end, you've got the cool end of music, and they can meet up.
And then we've remixed things like Feddy Legrand and stuff like that as well, and the Freaks, the Creeps.
Yeah.
Big thing. So tell us about, before we have a quick chat with Twista, tell us about Can You Feel It? What's it all about?
Good, you could do some talking. you made me feel bad.
Well, it's a new company that we set up in February.
Yeah,
basically a tool to put all the music that we've sort of acquired over the last few years.
Yeah, but
to get it out there. Yeah,
we own like hundreds of, probably thousands of titles, and between us both, and we just put it all together. We got like 10, 12 artists signed exclusive to us. We've just got so many avenues for music, and we're into so many different musics, be it breaks, house, hardcore. We've even got drum and bass mixes of raggatip and stuff. So we just needed one whole platform to be able to release all of our music on. Hence Can You Feel It, our new record label, and in the first 8 months it's been extremely successful.
We've also built up quite a good production team as well, where we've been working on so many compilation albums and getting music ready for them. We've got sort of 5 or 6 really good producers and engineers and studios around us now as well.
Yeah, and it's a real open. Anyone who goes to the site, which is canyouFeelItmedia.com, will see the open-mindedness of what we're about musically, and that comes from 20 years. We've both got 20 odd years each,
40, isn't it?
Yeah. 40 years.
That sounds a lot, doesn't it, when you say like that?
That's scary.
Oh, well, listen, it's all about DJ Twista, brand new mix album.
Yeah.
Twista, how you doing, mate? You alright?
Yeah, not bad, thanks. Yourself?
Good, mate. Good. So, listen, we're going to get you behind the mix in a little while, but just give us a little bit of an insight into the album for you. What was the driving force behind it?
Well, I mean, I've been sort of involved in the old school scene for about 10 years now, predominantly in London. it's sort of a logical progression from the music from the old school scene. We all like sort of breakbeat as well, so it's, you know, over the past, say, 5 years, this sort of music's become more sort of prominent pretty much all over the world, really. I mean, Poland, Spain, obviously the UK, Japan, it's been sort of like a lot of the old school artists are getting more involved in it. I mean, like, obviously Slipmatt, Bunter, Rat Pack, Shut Up and Dance, LSD. There's loads of people, really. I mean,
he DJ'd at my wedding last weekend as well.
I mean, it's been like, this whole album's been like 6 months in the process now, and probably a little bit more actually. Yeah, thinking about it, I mean, it's just
never a quick, easy job, is it?
No, do you know, it's the first time I've sort of compiled something like this. I mean, I know they've sort of, Matt and Dan have done it a lot. You know, it's just sort of good to see sort of a lot of hard work come out at the end of it, really.
Cool, excellent, mate. Well, listen, we're going to get the mix in. So, DJ Twista, thank you very much. Slipmatt,
thank you.
Billy, Daniel, Bunter, thank you very much. Pleasure as always, guys.
You're in tune to the Breakbeat Sessions.
So, DJ Twista, thank you very much for coming down, mate. It was a great mix.
Thank you very much.
So, is there any like particular favourite tunes that you've done for the album that are really stick out?
Well, personally, myself, there's Sensation, which I've done, and remixing Top Mars Living in Darkness with Sparky. They've had loads and loads of response so far this year. But other tracks on the album, I think you had the Dirty Cash, Mind Electric, which is a Shimano remix. Yeah, that's absolutely tearing it up.
Big, mate. I've played that in every set for the last year and a half.
And that is smashing it, big time. There's just so many different sort of cross genres in the whole. So, I mean, there's like 31 tracks, I believe, and 2 mixes. It's literally all. There's literally every kind of music in that sort of new rave scene going on, so I mean it's literally everything.
Very aptly titled Future Rave Anthems then, isn't it?
Well, yeah, that's it, mate.
And when's it coming out? Is it out now?
Well, you can get a promo release from our website, which is canyouFeelItmedia.com, as of tomorrow. Yeah. And then we're on general release on pretty much every major download site as of the 1st of December, I believe. Is that right?
Yep, that's right. Yeah, but yeah, from canyouFeelItmedia.com in the morning.
It'd be the first time, I believe, that people can actually get that Shimano remix of Dirty Cash.
There's a lot of exclusives on there.
You need to get that tune.
So you're not going to have your exclusive anymore there, Jay.
Every time I play that, everyone's running up to me going, what is that? What is that?
We're going to have to find a new tune to scare everyone with.
Mate, please do. So listen, where can they find you? Obviously, you know, some people listen to the show. This is a new style of music for them. So if they want to check it out, where can they go to?
Well, my main residency's Moondance in London, Hardcore Till I Die in sort of the Midlands area, and Uproar in Midlands as well. Also, you can hear it down at sort of Vinyl Touch. I mean, you guys that slam in vinyl quite regularly. Yeah. Rain Dance as well.
Rain Dance and Epidemic on the old school side, along with Moondance, have probably been home ground from where we've really cultivated it and learnt what styles and tracks are really working, and then it's kind of spread like yourself playing the real core of breaks music, have picked up on a lot of stuff. But then like Twista will go to big hardcore events and play them. Then we've even played like club classic old school nights where we've then moved into the break stuff.
Yeah, totally.
Is it still going on? I mean, what's going on abroad at the moment for rave bags? Is it going off out there?
Poland's big.
I've been out to Australia, Japan, all over Europe, even like Ibiza and stuff. I get away with playing some of the rave breaks, and they love it, absolutely love it.
I think it's the music no one wants to admit they liked or grew up on, but as soon as they hear in a club, they're like, hey, I remember this one.
People
still got that rave element.
They want to have fun, and it was what we were saying earlier. I think DJs themselves pigeonhole themselves, but general people going out just wanting to have a good time, they've got an open mind. They just want to, like you say, go crazy, let loose. So there's no need to have pigeonholes. Just we play what we want.
Cool, excellent. Well, listen, guys, Billy, Daniel, Bunter, it's a pleasure to have you down.
As always,
I promise I will get you down for an actual mix at some point.
Yeah, I keep coming in, we just talk, and your producer gets you up because you're pressing the wrong buttons, talking.
Slipmatt, legend as always, mate. Thank you very much for coming down.
Great to see you again, Jay.
DJ Twista, brand new album coming out exclusively on the website tomorrow. What's the website again?
canyouFeelItmedia.com.
Perfect. Future Rave Anthems. Do not miss it. There's some absolutely banging exclusives on there. You must go and check it out. Guys, thank you very much for coming down.
Thank you very much.